good did you feel, I guess, tonight?
I think tonight was just a good night to get the rust out and just kind of get out there and feel the game pace. Game pace is always a little bit different, a little bit tougher than the practices. So it's just good to kind of get in there and kind of get in that mindset of game mode. Just try to just be as best communicator as I could with the guys and give them the time and space that they need to let them know what's going on. And that's half the battle is just kind of communicating, let them do what they do, and your job is to kind of clean up whatever mistakes happen.
You did this last year in Washington. Now you got to do it this year in Buffalo. What's it like to just come in here, all new guys? I mean, you got to get to know everybody, and you've only been around the guys now for how many days? 3, 4 days, whatever it's been. What's it like to come in when you don't know very many people?
I think you kind of you stay to yourself a little bit. You kind of do your own thing, and you kind of navigate and see which avenue is best. And I think right now it's just a matter of coming in, do my routine that works for me right now until I kind of get the handle on the room and who does what. And over due time, I think that comes. At the first week or so, you're just trying to figure out, put names to faces, and after that, then it's a matter of seeing what type of character the guys have or what type of routines they have, and then you're trying to kind of, just kind of fit in, and that's kind of where we're at right now. Is just trying to figure out who's who and what routines mesh together.
How about with your goalie coach, Mike Bales? I mean, again, you got to work with him now, and it's a new relationship. How do you guys form that relationship?
I think first off is just putting a name to the face. I think we spoke on the phone, but then when you actually get to see the person face to face and have that first conversation, I think that is, the stepping stone to having a good relationship. And, right now I think it's, we're both kind of feeling each other out. He's trying to figure out what my routine is and how I like to prepare and my practice habits. And, obviously we're going to try to work together to come up with a game plan that works for everybody. And I think, he's done a great job so far as just kind of, hey, I'm here if you need me, and whatever you need, talk to us. And at the end of the day, we both have to be kind of happy with our roles and happy with where we're all kind of going. So far it's been a great transition, and looking forward to working more with him.
Last season, what did you enjoy about just mentoring, Samsonov, being around, the young goalies in Washington, working, with those guys and sharing your wisdom?
Got to spend a lot of time with VTech. I think when Samsonov went down with the COVID there, spent like 20 games in a row with VTech, and I think it's watching him grow and watching his habits and seeing, hey, this works for you, but this is what worked for me. Some guys are kind of stuck in their ways, and you need another voice to show them or tell them that, hey, there isn't one way to do it. And that's kind of the message was, there's multiple ways to get the job done. There's multiple ways to approach. And what I say doesn't mean that it's correct. And what you're doing might not be correct, but it works for you right now. And giving guys opportunities to say, hey, this works for him, and why does it work for him? Maybe I'll try it, maybe I won't. And that's kind of my role last year, was push them to the point where, hey, be a little uncomfortable, try something new. If it doesn't work, then that's cool too. But I think we saw a lot of growth last year with both those goalies as far as where they were and where they got to. And that's kind of my goal with anyone who I play with now is how do we make each other better, and how we push each other to be the best that we can to help the team.
How different is this camp for you, knowing you're going to get games here in Washington? You know what the role was, but you know what the role is going to be here too. You're going to get games this year.
Yeah, I think the mindset is you earn your ice time, you earn everything you get, and I think that starts with practice habits and off ice habits, and having a good routine as far as doing the right thing and doing it well. And last year I knew the role, like you said, come in, support, be ready when called upon, and it's no different here. I think you come in, you do the work, you have success, you're gonna earn your ice time, you're gonna play more, and if another guy does it, my job is to be happy for him and to help him thrive and help him help the team. So nothing changes as far as a mindset. I think every day you come into work, you put the work boots on, you try to get better, and you try to work on something, have a purpose every day, and that's kind of the mindset right now.
You've been in goalie battles before, but this is kind of unique with four guys, two spots. Just what do you make of a goalie battle this big? I guess you can say.
I think everyone needs to come in with an open mind and say, hey, I'm going to put up my best foot forward here and make the job for the staff difficult. And that's from a player standpoint. The four of us that are battling here for it, or the six guys that are here, make it difficult for the staff to make a decision. And there's two ways to do it. You all play well, you all play poorly. Hopefully we all play well, and that's a good problem to have from a coaching standpoint. And say, hey, we've got 3-4 guys that are playing well that can put in the net, and you've got a quality start, and that's what we're kind of looking for. So it's no different than any other position as far as competing. Whether it's eight defensemen competing for 6 spots. I mean, the guys that come in and show that they're doing the work and have the best opportunity to have success are the guys that are going to earn that spot.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
I think